Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about something that, is kind of near and dear to our hearts, but doesn't directly affect us, but could potentially, inevitably affect us, as well as everyone out there and such. And of course, we are talking about the one and only Common Sense Media. Now, what is Common Sense Media? Well, we don't know because we don't really do research, but from everything that we've seen so far, it kind of seems like the PMRC. That's right, the PMRC with Tipper Gore and all that shit from back in the 90s. We're not going to do your research for you, man, but in essence, it's a censorship kind of, entity that oversees what is approvable for people or not approvable for people based on age groups, categories, whatever. But man, what we're going to say is that Common Sense Media had better not be overstepping like the PMRC did. You can have these little organizations that go through and tell people what to and what not to, deem provable, for one's consumption as far as media or anything like that is concerned. But man, it depends on who's in these organizations and what kind of, motives they're trying to push and everything. And it could be a lot of folks that don't agree with political or philosophical views of other folks out there and whatnot. And of course, we're rock and rollers, man. So we don't like censorship really in any way, shape, or form. So if Common Sense Media starts doing anything like that, then we're definitely not going to be on board. But who we don't like? Tipper Gore and the PMRC. You know why? Because censorship. We don't dig that. So, Common Sense Media, don't overstep your bounds. You can put your little, stuff out there or whatever, but, just know your place, that it's a opinion organization and not a necessity out of an organization, with which to abide by. So, who cares? Do whatever you feel like. Common Sense Media better not overstep like the PMRC. What can be said about you? You get a good old-fashioned don't, with an apostrophe and everything. So don't overstep your organizational limits, which is telling people what to and not to do. But we just hate censorship. So there you go. Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.